guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a what I eat in a day video and show you guys what I'm gonna eat today. And I also wanted to show you some simple things that I do in my day, like little daily routine things that I do to try make myself feel better. As you guys know, I've had some obstacles to get over this year with regards to my health. In the past year, I've been dealing with things like mono and adrenal fatigue and colds and flus and bronchitis and that kind of stuff. I'm not a doctor, so this is not medical advice. I just basically wanted to show you some meals. I'm going to take you through the day with me and show you the kind of things that I eat to make myself feel better, that I feel like make me feel healthy and strong. So let's just get started. I have mentioned this already a few times, but I had to stop drinking coffee last year for a few health reasons, so no more coffee for me, unfortunately. I drink green tea, green peppermint tea every morning to help me to wake up, to help me start my morning, and I also drink lots of water in the morning. So when I feel like I'm ready for some breakfast on a sick day, or when I'm not feeling the best, or I'm just trying to be extra healthy, I'll make my special smoothie. This recipe has definitely evolved over the past couple years, and I'm really happy with it right now. So I want to show that to you, and it just really makes me feel so healthy and ready for the day, and it's probably my favorite breakfast to have. So I wanted to show that to you guys really quickly. This recipe is nutritious, but it's also really simple. I use frozen berries. I love using berries as the main base for my smoothies. You guys probably have realized that it's much cheaper to use frozen berries, so that's why I do that, and they also taste better in a smoothie. 1 cup of blueberries is what I use, with about half a cup of raspberries. I love raspberries, and they also make the smoothie look prettier when it's blended. I cut open an avocado and add about half of that to my smoothie. I'll use the other half in my lunch or in my dinner, or I'll use it in the next morning in my smoothie if I haven't used it already. I just keep it in an airtight container in the fridge. I add some cinnamon, a little bit of cinnamon, and then I add some greens powder. I like this one because it's sweetened with stevia, so it makes the smoothie a little bit sweeter, and it's got like an acai sort of a flavor. I got this off of Amazon. I'll link it below for you guys. So I just add a scoop of that, and then I've been trying a new protein powder. Yay for me. This is also a plant-based one. I use the vanilla one, and I think it tastes really good actually. It's also sweetened with stevia. I add half a scoop of that, and I add some baby spinach, a handful or two, just a small handful or two of that, with about 1 to 1.5 cups of water to blend it. You can add as much as you like. Some ice cubes to make it nice and cold. Smoothies are so much better when they're nice and cold and fresh. It's really good. Then I add some collagen protein powder. I use this one. It's vanilla flavor, and it's also sweetened slightly with stevia. I find this is the best one for me for smoothies. I've tried a few and I didn't like them in my smoothie, so this is the only one that I liked in my smoothie. This stuff is so filling, so I only add half a scoop of that, and I also got this on Amazon. I'll link it below for you too. Oh, and a little tip, I always add the collagen protein powder last, and then I blend it straight away, or else it tends to get a little bit lumpy. So just blend it right up. And when I blend it, it goes this prettyish purpley pink color from the raspberries. The smoothie is so creamy and delicious. It's super nutritious. It tastes really good, and I love it. It's also very filling, so I take a while to sip on that. Okay, I'm just gonna head straight into lunch. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna show you, but this is one of my favorite lunches at the moment. Oh my gosh, I've been loving it. So I'm really into salsa at the moment. I've just been adding salsa onto everything, so I made a salad that I could incorporate salsa into. This one was inspired by my sister. She like got me hooked onto the idea of having salsa in a salad. Let's make that. Okay, this salad bowl, you guys, this recipe is also very simple and easy. I have been loving to use sprouted rice lately, so I add a cup of that. Sometimes I just use normal brown rice as well, so obviously you can do that. As always, I pre-cook the rice and I add it to salads, things like this, so it's just really easy to just throw it in. Then I've got some pre-cooked black beans. I'm using about half a cup of that, and I just keep these in the fridge. I'm chopping up some cucumber. I love cucumber. It's always been my favorite. And a tomato, and I'm using half of an avocado. Rob already ate the other half of my avocado from this morning. You really have to keep an eye on your avocado in this house, or else it will just be gone. if you don't want to get eaten, you got to keep your eyes on it. So I'm opening a new one now, cutting it up into pieces, and let's cut open a lime. You know how we do it. You always got to have a little squeeze of lime on the top. I'm adding some baby spinach to my salad bowl and also some shredded broccoli and carrot mix that I've been buying. Oh my gosh, it's my freaking favorite thing at the moment. So good. It's amazing in salads. Then the chopped cucumber, the tomato. We're getting lots of veggies in this one. I love it. And that avocado on the top and the lime juice squeezed over. And oh yes, my coconut aminos, my other obsession. It's like a healthy soy sauce alternative. I just use a small amount over the rice, salt and pepper, yes. And the ingredient of the moment, my new friend salsa. I use this one that I got at Trader Joe's. It's just a cheap one, but there's no sugar in this one. I usually start by adding about 2 tablespoons, and then I usually go back for another 2 tablespoons. So I really love the salad bowl. Super filling, super tasty, and it's got salsa. So, I mean, you know it's gonna be good. So you guys know that I have been using Audible for a really long time. I've mentioned it to you in so many videos. So I'm really excited about this partnership. I just like to thank Audible for partnering with me on this video. I listen to books while I'm making meals, while I'm working out, while I'm driving, you know, so I can multitask. I'm doing 2 things at once. Power and The Secret are probably my all-time favorites just because they really get my mindset in that right place. I feel like when I start feeling depressed and anxious and sick and all those things, I go back to those books and it really helps me so much. So just to show you guys, these are some of my favorite books on Audible that I have downloaded to my phone right now. I just got Pretty Happy by Kate Hudson on here. This Oprah one, what I know for sure, is one of my favorites. I've listened to it so many times. The 4-Hour Work Week, I've listened to that one. Well, I've listened to all of these. The Power, I've listened to so many times. These are all of the books that I have, but not all of them are downloaded to my phone. So you can see I've really been using this for a long time. And the reason that I've been able to build up such a large library of books is because I've had it for like 5-6 years. Every month when you're on Audible, you get 1 free audiobook plus 2 free Audible originals from a changing list. So I've actually arranged with Audible that you guys can go to www.audible.com/LiezlJayne, or you can text LiezlJayne to 500 to get an exclusive 30-day free trial plus 1 free audiobook of your choice. You guys know that those books have really helped me a lot, so I just wanted to give you the opportunity to listen to them if that's something that interests you. So I'm gonna make some dinner now. I'm gonna show you something that I've really been loving. I'll make something similar to this, so it's not the same thing every day, but I've showed you guys lots of recipes that are kind of like this, but this one's different. But it's very simple, very easy to make. It's full of nutrients. It's very nutritious. I start by chopping up about a half of an onion and adding it to the pan with some avocado cooking oil spray, and then I get that on the stove. This recipe that I'm gonna show you serves about 2. Then I chop up half a red bell pepper, it's about a medium-sized one, and about 1 cup of cherry tomatoes. Chop that all up. And once the onions are a bit caramelized, I add the other veggies to the pan. The bell pepper, the tomato. I'm also adding some sliced button mushrooms, about 1 cup of that, and some pre-cooked lentils. You can cook these yourself and then save them for meal prep like I did, or you can just use pre-cooked ones that you buy at the store. I'm measuring that out and adding about 2 cups of cooked lentils to this recipe. And then for some spices, gotta add some flavor. 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 to 2 teaspoons of dried oregano, and some salt and pepper, and get that all cooking together. It's very quick to cook and make. So I'm gonna serve this with zucchini noodles, which is spiralized zucchini. There's a few ways to heat these up. Actually, one of the best ways is to either microwave them or steam them. Usually I steam them, but when I'm lazy, which is today, in the microwave they go. I use about 1 to 2 cups of the zucchini noodles per serving. Oh, and I forgot to add the lime juice to the lentils, a little squeeze of that. Give it a quick toss. It really brings out all of the flavors. That is why I use lime juice on everything, or lemon juice, whichever one you have. And then time to serve it up. So I serve half of the bolognese with the zucchini noodles, and then on top I'm adding about a heaped tablespoon of nutritional yeast. That's optional. It has a very slight cheesy sort of taste, which I love. So that's one of my current favorite dinners, and it always makes me feel very healthy, like I've gotten so many veggies in, but it still is freaking delicious. All of these recipes will also be on my blog for you, so I'll link that below for you guys. If I'm hungry for something a little more, I've really just been snacking on apples and almonds mostly lately. I feel like it's such a classic easy snack. Just very, very simple apple and almonds. You just really can't go wrong with this kind of a snack. This is basically just a simple daily routine to get better and some simple healthy meals, but I really feel like it helps me just having a routine. It makes me feel like I'm taking steps to get better and to get healthy. And I will say that just doing these kind of things on a daily basis really has helped to improve my health. Like I'm getting stronger and healthier every single day doing these kinds of things. And yeah, I just hope that it can be helpful for you if health is something that you've been struggling with, or if you're just trying to develop and start a healthier lifestyle. Anyway, I really hope that you guys did enjoy this video. I really enjoyed making it, and I hope that you found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Turn on the post notification bell to get notified when I upload, and like this video if you did enjoy it. That's about it. I'll see you guys again very soon.